Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our expansion team GM mode as my Cincinnati Sunset Riders take on the Atlanta Hawks. This is the first game in the expansion team history. As you can tell, looking at these rosters, again, we started before the last offseason, so the Hawks here end up with Kevin Durant and Al Horford sticks around, and they keep Jeff Teague, and they also end up with J.R. Smith. So the Hawks have a pretty good team, while the Sunset Riders are an expansion team. You can see here, and if you go back to the previous episode, you can kind of see how this team was put together through the draft, and then I also added some pieces in free agency. I went after Kevin Love. Because I wanted some outside shooting. Went after Crawford there, again, because I wanted some outside shooting. You can see there with Rubio, missed a three-point shot. And there's Kevin Durant and, J.R. Smith in what will become a particular onslaught of bad offense by Cincinnati and awesome offense by Atlanta in this game. So where my team actually sort of gets going is in this pick and roll game. Pick and pop out to Love, and he makes it. Do a lot of pick and pop with Kevin Love, pick and roll with Kevin Love, pick and roll with I think it's Joffrey, Laverne. And you see there I get able to get some things going inside the paint. In a little bit, though, this game is about to get a lot more difficult. I swear that wasn't just a replay of the same exact thing. So here we have Laverne down on the low post, passes it out to Rubio. Do my pick and roll into Laverne, and we have a shot clock violation. My Sunset Riders stuck with the Hawks during the first quarter pretty well. And kind of just so you know how things will go during this Let's Play. I pop in and play some games here and there, but I don't play every game of every regular season. I see there Atlanta just went on a 7-0 run pretty quickly. So anyway, I don't play every game of every season. That would be impossible. So I'll pop in and play a few key games, like the first game of a season, a rivalry game. Of course, with the Sunset Riders, I don't really have too many rivalry games. I will play later on in the season when we get to the other expansion team, the San Diego Surf. I will play that game. I will also play, when it gets down to it, maybe some divisional games and just some other games depending on how the season's going. You see there, that is the kind of game that we had. Iman Shumpert misses a slam dunk. And at the other end, Kevin Love fouls Kevin Durant. So it really, not Kevin Durant, Al Horford. It really was just kind of that kind of game. A pretty rough game. So this is how things will go when or if. I want to say when I eventually make the playoffs, whether that's in year 2 or 3 or 4. I will play every single playoff game, but the journey to get to that point could take a while. Here, Jeremy Lin, you can see, he is my backup point guard, and he is a heck of a pick and roll player. Gets in there, toss it out, shoot the three, splash. Harrison Barnes. One of my ideas when I signed Harrison Barnes in the offseason was that he could really be a big-time scorer. You see there, Kevin Durant hits the buzzer beater and becomes my least favorite player. Anyway, down by 12 at the half. You can see here I went ahead and eventually simmed the rest of the game. I played into the third quarter and was down by like 22, and at some point it just doesn't become fun. You can see overall 7 to 13 in the first half from three. Third quarter I was 2 for 9 and then 2 for 3. So I played through most of the third quarter. Kevin Love was a big scorer, no surprise there. Kent Bazemore actually surprised me. I really liked playing with him off the bench. He made some big shots for me. So anyway, we are about to wrap this up. Thank you for following along with this terrible first game for the Cincinnati Sunset Riders. We will do better in the future. I promise that. Kevin Durant scored 44 points on us. That will not happen every single time. So come back next time as we kind of sim forward a little bit. You see, my goal was to win the first home game. Thanks for watching. Bye.